Hello artists, welcome back to Seaside North's virtual art classroom. Last week we began to work on these beautiful mixed media masterpieces. Remember, mixed media means we use many mediums to create one piece of art. For this we used chalk and liquid starch for the background, and we created that last week. We used chalk and water to create the paper that we used to cut out the clouds, and we're going to be doing that today. And we will use paint for our flowers. So we're going to set up our workspace for today and gather our materials. We will need the chalk and water prints we created 2 weeks ago. And if you lost them, that's okay. I posted the directions below for you to create those again. So we'll need our chalk prints, we'll need a pencil, scissors, and glue. So our first step is going to be to flip over our chalk prints. Now we're going to use the pencil to draw some clouds on our chalk prints. I'm going to do 2 clouds, 1 on each. How I draw my clouds is I do a flat line on the bottom and then a cloud curvy line on top. I'm going to do the one more over here. There, I've got my 2 clouds. After you draw the shape of your cloud, which clouds come in many different shapes. Sometimes they look like animals, sometimes they look like people. I just did a normal cloud shape, but you can make your clouds however you would like. After you make your cloud shape using a pencil, we're going to use our scissors to cut those out. Take your time using your scissors. Sometimes these curvy lines are hard. The straight line is easy peasy, but sometimes these curvy lines can be tricky. So take your time. My scissors stay in the same spot, and I'm using my other hand to move the paper. So there's my first cloud. Now I've got a positive and a negative shape. I'm going to go ahead and cut out my second cloud. And there we go for my second cloud. So we don't need these. You can use those for another piece of art if you want to, but we don't need those for our piece of art today. So once you have completed your clouds, then we'll need our background. So I've got my background here, and now we can glue them on. So our green hills are the ground, so clouds aren't on the ground, so we want to make sure that when we glue on our clouds, they're somewhere in our sky. So I'm gonna first put some glue on the back. We don't need too much. Just a little bit. And then I can place it where I want to, right here. That looks good. And now I'm gonna place my other one. Whoops. And then I'm going to place this one up here. Perfect. And then I'll just lay that flat to dry, and somewhere safe to keep for next week when we paint our flowers. I can't wait to see your finished pieces, guys. Have fun. Bye.